Well, hello. Long time no talk. Actually, I think I just I'm uploading a vlog, or maybe it's up, but it's been a while since I've actually sat down and actually talked to you guys. Today is, what is today? Maybe I should actually know. Thursday. I practiced tonight, so Thursday. The last day of August, which is wild. September starts tomorrow, but I just want to start this vlog off and say hello to everybody. I mentioned this at the end of the last vlog, and I hope that if you watch that you don't feel like I didn't talk about it enough. I just mentioned it at the end. The last vlog that I just uploaded, my nephew vlogged a lot of that and stuff, but I did want to say again that if you're in the Houston area, or you have family that are in Houston, Texas, you know, with Hurricane Harvey ripping through there, it's been insane. And I know so many, I actually have some people that are here visiting family here in New Mexico that have been here for a while visiting, that have family members who are affected because they're actually from Texas. They live in Texas, but they're just here visiting, and their family that's still in Texas is really having a hard time, and a helicopter had to come in, and it was a really crazy thing. So my prayers are with you. I am definitely praying for you and praying for peace in this time of devastation. We live in a broken world, and in a broken world bad things happen, and our hope is that one day we will, as Christ followers, will be in the kingdom, and nothing bad happens in the kingdom of God. So that is our hope. But if you have, been affected by this, I am praying for you. And, just definitely my prayers are with you. And I've seen so much drama, and I don't really understand why during times like this, when, just things are going on, why we have to be, so dramatic. And I'm not telling people that, of course, are affected by this that they should feel a certain way about things. You, of course, have the right to feel however you want to feel, especially if you're going through this terrible time, and you know more about it than I do. But I just see all this drama with Lakewood, Joel Osteen's church, not being opened. And I watched a video Kev on stage did about it, and his video was really good. He's a comedian, but he talks about, he just talks about things as well on Facebook. But anyway, I love him. But so anyway, I don't know. I just feel like in this time, like, why do we have to be so hateful toward people? I mean, of course, if you're in Houston and you have the right to feel how you want about this, or if you're in the surrounding areas that I know are also being affected, you have the right to feel how you want. But especially, like Kev on stage was saying, people that are not affected, people that are, we're all affected, of course, so I shouldn't say that are not affected. We're all, emotionally affected. It's hard to watch, but, we're not directly all affected by this. And, so we just kind of, I feel like, especially on social media, just make these judgments about it when we're not there, and we don't really know the situation. And so Lakewood wasn't open immediately, and there's an article that I shared on my Facebook about it and about what was going on there. But, I don't know about Lakewood. I don't know what was going on there, but I feel like, if you don't even go to church, and and again, I'm not talking about victims or anything right now. I'm talking about just random people on social media that are talking about this. The victims, I'm not going to mention that. You can feel however you want. Trust me, you have that right to feel that way if that's how you also feel. But I know a lot of these people are just random people that hated Joel Osteen already and are using this terrible tragedy as just an excuse to, like, spread sometimes false information, whatever, about this megachurch pastor, and because they hate him because he's a megachurch pastor. And I have a whole video about this, and about people hating him because he's rich when he doesn't even take a salary from the church, and all of that stuff. But, I just feel like, we just are so ready to just attack. Like, we're just so ready to attack people in today's world, and I just really don't get that. I am not part of a mega church, but I have worked in churches and worked in ministry, and I know that it's a lot more difficult than what some people might think. And maybe his staff had a hard time getting there, because you have to understand there was a flood. There is a hurricane going on. So maybe if staff had a hard time getting there, maybe, you know, maybe a million things. I'm not even going to get into all of it. And, you know, it has to be well staffed in order to allow people to come in and use the facility, because that's a huge church, and it's not just like, you know, even your typical church down the road. You know, it's a huge church. So if they just let people just freely run in this church, it could cause a much larger, you know, issue than what they're wanting. It can cause some serious problems if they don't monitor people closely. So it's a lot that goes into that. You know, it's not like they just go with their one key and unlock the whole building and people can just roam freely. And now Lakewood has been opened. I also read that back with another flood that had happened, another hurricane that had happened years back. The name is just not coming to my mind right now. But I also read that Lakewood was open then, and they were actually in a different facility at that time, a facility that was didn't have a flooding issue, and the one that they're in has had flooding issues before, so they were concerned about that. You know, you don't want to put people in a building that's gonna flood, you know, too, when they're trying to get away from that and be, you know, protected from that. So, you know, there's a lot that goes into it, and of course, I don't know. You know, I don't know personally anybody at Lakewood. You know, I don't know Joel Osteen. I don't know them, but I know that, you know, I mean, I understand there are bad pastors and there are people that are in it for wrong reasons and things like that, but trust me when I say that ministry is not easy and it is not always fun, and there are plenty of other ways and even easier ways that you can make money. So I really feel like there aren't going to be a whole lot of pastors in it for the money, and also Joel Osteen doesn't actually make money off of his pastor job. He makes it off of his books. So like one of his books alone has sold like $3 million in sales or something. I don't know, something like really a lot. And I mean, he's written several. I mean, I don't even know how many books, you know, so but you know, I had read somebody's post about people get mad, you know, that about Joel Osteen and he has all this money and everything, but yet they paid like $100 to watch Mayweather and McGregor fight a few nights ago, and they don't complain about them being rich when they made millions in a half hour. You know, so it's like people expect pastors to just, you know, be, I don't know, it's like they want pastors to live in poverty or something. I'm not sure, but that whole thing will always frustrate me. And of course, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. What frustrates me the most is when people can't be respectful about their opinion, and they can't just give their opinion respectfully. You know, if you're not in Houston and you don't know Joel Osteen, it's really not your business. I read something on Instagram or Facebook or somewhere that said, I just talked to God, and he didn't ask me what Joel Osteen is doing. He asked me what I'm doing. And I thought that was so powerful. You know, are you donating? Are you praying for these people? What are you doing for these people? Because there's something that all of us can do, whether we are physically there or not. There is something that we can all do. So, you know, instead of worrying about what a mega church pastor is doing with the means that he has, what are you doing with what you've been given? You know, the finances or the, you know, whatever. I mean, we can all pray for these people. We can all do something. And so, you know, what are you doing? What am I doing? You know, and I know I can always do more, and am always just trying to do better. I don't know what that noise was. But anyway, so that was my little rant. I just want to start today's vlog. I'm going to try to just do a one-day thing. My parents visited, and then not the rest of my family, but my sister, brother-in-law, nephews visited after that. So this has been like a family-oriented month, which I don't get a whole lot of these days living so far away. I don't get to see family as often, so sorry I've been kind of MIA. I need to get back on the ball with a few things and film some regular videos, some Devo videos, stuff like that. So watch out for some videos coming soon. Alright, so I came with Manny to soccer practice. It's at a different field today, so it's closer. So I'm going to go straight from here to my practice, my worship practice tonight. I'll get there at 6 because I'm working with a new drummer, and then kind of like training with him. And he's been doing great, so we're working with him, and then I'm going to have practice. So I'll be there at 6 with him, and then 7 o'clock practice, probably be done about 8:30. And out of there like 8:45, something like that, 9 maybe, and then go home. So Thursdays are pretty busy. I just was at the office, and then I had to open up the door to the gym because they had a basketball practice or something tonight, because we rent out our gym at the church for basketball and volleyball and stuff like that. We have a pretty good sized gym, so yeah, just sitting in here watching. It might sound weird that I come to the soccer practices. I don't always, just on the days that I'm actually able to. If it was the further field, I may not have today, because I was almost late last week. I wasn't late, but it like made me panic, and I was like, I can't do that anymore till Thursday night. Well, actually, I was late to meet with the drummer, but that was just something that, you know, we just kind of do like as we get the chance, so it wasn't so much like being late, if that makes sense. I just kind of pushed it back a little bit further of meeting with him, but I decided to come today to practice because it's a closer field, and it's just right down the road from the church, so I should be able to be there actually early, and get things kind of prepared. I took my microphone home and cleaned it. I need to clean the rest of them too, but I just want to take mine home and clean it. So yeah, took it home, cleaned it. It's a blue, if you're interested, a blue microphone. It's really, and when I say blue, I mean like that's the brand. It's a really good microphone. These are really, really good quality. They sound amazing. I always get compliments if somebody else like sees it or uses it. They always say like it just has such clarity to it, and it's just a really good mic. So this is my baby, my favorite mic I've ever used and ever had. I literally love it. So yeah, my hair is faded like so much, and it's grown. I don't know if you can see. My roots are like really grown out, so I need to get some hair dye and do it again. I do this color myself, which I know if you're a hairstylist, you probably like just want to punch me in the face for that. But I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I just really don't like. I've had the red done in a salon before, and I've never had it done like I want it, and like the box does it. And I know if you're a hairstylist, you probably definitely want to punch me for that, but I always say I want a little bit of purple in it, and at the salon they never give me that. They always just give me like straight red, which I like too, but I love the violet color that I get out of the box. And I know that sounds bad, and that's the only color that I do now with the box. Like if I want to go back to blonde or anything like that, I would never do that at home. I have before, but now I wouldn't. I would go to a salon, or if I want to do any other color. But with this red, I mean right now it's not even really red, it's faded so much, it's got like this weird tone to it, but when I do the red, I like to do it from the box, so maybe I'll try. I think I like this one. No, actually I don't think I know it. But anyway, but yeah, if I ever, maybe I'll try the salon again, because I haven't tried one here with the red. Maybe I'll try it. Well, box is cheaper too. So I came to Starbucks because I randomly started craving a drink that I used to get a long time ago, like before I got really into coffee. I mean, I drank coffee a little, but before I like drank coffee as often as I do now, I would always get this drink when I came to Starbucks, and me and my friend would always get this drink, and it's a really good drink. And some Starbucks you can ask for a cotton candy frappuccino, and they'll give you what I'm about to order, but I'm actually just gonna order it as a vanilla bean frappuccino with 2 pumps of raspberry, because I believe that is the how much raspberry goes in it, because that's really all it is. It's just a vanilla bean frappuccino with raspberry in it. So if they don't know what a cotton candy one is, which that's why I'm not going to order it here, because I don't really know if that's their secret menu, and some Starbucks completely know it and get it perfect, but we kind of trained ours back home because they didn't know, and we like kind of like trained them like, oh, it said on your secret menu, and then they like started to learn it. It was weird, so then they like knew every time we came back. But I don't know about this one, so I'm just gonna order it what it actually is and not try to be fancy with the secret menu. But yeah, that's all it is, just vanilla frappuccino with also with cotton candy with raspberry in it. It's so good. So I'll show you guys me ordering it, and hopefully it works out. think the girl in front of me just ordered something similar to what I'm gonna order, but it sounded like she said with coconut, like a vanilla frappuccino with coconut or something. That actually sounds really good. I wonder if they do that.
What can I get for you?
Can I get a grande vanilla bean frappuccino with 2 pumps of raspberry?
Anything else?
That'll be all.
Okay, toast and be 482 at the window.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Starbucks is so overpriced. Like, honestly, so overpriced. But I guess I could have gotten a smaller one than that, but nah. I'm getting the grande, the medium, whatever. But yeah, apparently it worked. Because sometimes I get nervous about ordering things like that, like with a certain, like, I don't know, fancy orders, like, freak me out. Is anybody else like that? Like, when I have to ask, like, 2 pumps of this, or like, some people have those, like, fancy orders. Like, can I get, like, a large coffee with, like, 17 shots of espresso and 46 shots of vanilla and 9 shots of caramel? And I'm like, what in the world are you doing? Like, how can you do that? Because I would be, like, nervous to order it, and I get too stressed at the drive-thru. Like, that ain't for me. I'm normally just like, can I get something that's on your menu? Like, I ain't getting fancy with it, but it makes me nervous to order something that's not, like, actually on, even though I know they do it, like, something that's not actually up there. It's just, like, awkward sometimes. I don't even know if, like, 2 pumps of raspberry is the right, like, measurement for that. I looked online. Like I said, I used to just order it as the cotton candy frappuccino, but I looked online and it said that it, like, equaled out to, like, if it was a grande, you get 1.5 pumps of raspberry to make it the cotton candy, but I wasn't gonna say 1.5, so I just went for 2, because I figured if it's a little more raspberry-ish, I won't mind. But hopefully it's as good as what it used to be, because it used to be, like, my favorite. Like, I never got coffee drinks back then. I would always just get this, and I don't know why I was craving it, if it's, like, a memory thing or what. I mean, it's really good, like, really good, but I'm just really craving it today. So I got it, and it's completely white, which, like, I don't care about the color, but normally they're pink. So when she had it, like, they're normally, like, really pink. So when she, let me just try to actually go here and do my U-turn. Go ahead and go. So when she gave it to me, sorry, I'm, like, trying to get through here. I'm at a light now, so I'm good. When she gave it to me, I, was like, there's supposed to be raspberry in it. And she's like, yeah, no, there is. It's just clear syrup. I mean, they may have changed it, but it just looks like a vanilla bean frappuccino. So I really hope it's not just vanilla. I really wanted, yeah, so that's raspberry syrup. Pretty good. Tastes like it did before. They must have changed their syrup, or maybe here it's always like that. I don't know. I probably next time would put more raspberry. I think I ordered it one time and I put 3 pumps. If I order it again, which I'm sure I'll order it again, I'll either say cotton candy and see if they know. Because I feel like they make it the best if they know what a cotton candy one is. I don't know why, but definitely I think it needed, like, maybe 1 more pump of raspberry, but it's really good. It definitely has the same flavor that I remember. Now I feel stupid for saying it's supposed to have raspberry, but, like, it doesn't look like it has raspberry. Normally they're, like, super, like, when I used to get it, it would be really pink. But I think the calculations online were messed up, because it definitely doesn't have as much raspberry as what I used to get. So I think I needed, like, 3 pumps. I'll try that next time. So I made it back to the field. I parked a different direction because another team is here practicing too, or the varsity team is here practicing, and they were working on shooting, and I was, like, parked right in front, like, right behind where their goal is, so I didn't want to get hit, honestly. I didn't want the car to get hit. But he should be done pretty soon. I'm wearing glasses again, because, as I've said, I need to go to the eye doctor because I can't get new contacts unless I get a new exam, because it's been a year or whatever. Well, it's been more than a year now. So I really need to make an appointment. I normally just go to Walmart. So I need to make an appointment, and then that way I can get my contacts. I'll be so excited. I mean, I love these glasses, don't get me wrong. I, like, love them. Even when I have contacts, I do wear them. I usually take a day or 2 a week and wear my glasses even with contacts. Sometimes more, sometimes less, just depending on the week. But, like, now it's just kind of like some days I just want to wear my contacts, and so I'm really missing them. But like I don't wear my glasses like you saw earlier. I didn't have my glasses on. I don't always wear them, but if I go too long without wearing them, my head will start to hurt. I'm really prone to headaches anyway, but I think that when I go too long without I get different kinds of headaches, and I can tell that that one is just from my eyes straining, and it just feels like that. But then I have to wear them to drive or anything like that. I can't drive without them, so I always wear them when I'm going to be driving. But so yeah, I just wanted to say hello and complain about my having no contacts. It's my fault. I should have went before I ran out, but been busy. Just getting ready for practice. Bless you. Just getting ready. Alright, so we just went to the car because I left my camera in the car again. I've been doing that all the time. And then my hip is really hurting. I have problems with one of my hips, but it's not that one, it's the other one, which is not good. I don't know why it's hurting. I stood up and it just started hurting. So we're inside. I look rough. I took like a short nap today and made dinner, and I was going to show you guys what I made, but I couldn't find my camera, so I ate it. But I made a barbecue chicken and pineapple pizza. I love pineapple on pizza. I know a lot of people think it's gross, but I love it. So I made that. Like when I say made it, I bought like a crust from Albertsons and just use barbecue sauce, cheese, pineapple, and canned chicken. It was really good. And I used this, like what I always use, I'll show you guys, is this pizza stone. It looks like discolored. I don't know why it's clean, but well, I made pizza on it, so it's not super clean, but it's not really supposed to look like that. I don't know why it does, but that thing is like awesome for making pizzas or anything. Biscuits, you can literally make anything on there. And it's from Pampered Chef. I got it for my bridal shower. Mandy and I got it. So I love it. We use it all the time. It's so easy to clean. You don't like use soap or put it in the dishwasher or anything. You just run water over it and it literally cleans it. It's like really crazy. But it works really well. So my phone is like going off. I don't know why. I hope my hip starts feeling better. I don't know what's going on with it. It's really weird. Like limping around the house. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I know a lot of my vlogs are long, and I personally love long vlogs. They're always my favorite. I mean, I'll watch any kind of vlog, but I think I just love long vlogs because I watch them like they're like TV shows or something, so I like them. But I don't know if I'm like, I don't know what I'm even trying to say, honestly, but I'm gonna try to shorten this one. My last one was pretty long, and this one I think I have enough footage, so I think I can just go ahead and end it, and I'll start a new one tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and do some planning in my planner, watch a video. Shay Mitchell put up her makeup routine or something like that. Shay Mitchell is Emily in Pretty Little Liars, and I think she is so beautiful. She is so gorgeous, so I'm like trying to watch her makeup routine and figure out what I need to be doing because I need to take some tips, I think. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys good night. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you so much, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.